Oh, my hair's a mess. This is a quick vlog because I haven't really shot one in a while. Earlier this week, I was up in Broward County area for some meetings with other churches and with my new boss, Rudy, and my boss, Tim Nichols. Needless to say, that was a pretty powerful meeting. The first one was about three and a half hours, and totally not really related to me in any way. It was about their local churches and what they were going through, and anyone that knows anything about my church here knows that I'm nothing like those other churches on the mainland. Just the problems that I face and just the reality of what it is down here is completely different. But after that, I had about a 2-hour meeting with my boss. That was definitely something more directful and impact. It was me, it was Rudy, and it was Tim. We talked about a lot of things. We talked about some problems I've had down here just with the isolation and being alone and feeling sort of neglected by the conference. He said that he tried to warn me about that, but I had to remind him, but you guys didn't know what was going on down here. I'm surrounded. I was originally surrounded as a homeless shelter and just all this craziness going on. And slowly it's been getting better. It's slowly changed. My yard's cleaned up. I've made some decent friends in the community. I've talked about my pay needing an increase just because it's so expensive to live down here. It's incredibly expensive. Just unbelievably expensive to live here. And it was a good conversation. And he listened, and we talked about what I want to do with this place in the future, and we talked about the ministry opportunity, the idea that I have specifically of what I want to do with my fellowship hall and kind of turn it into a teen youth hangout spot. And it was all good. It was all very encouraging, especially to hear from him that he hired me because he wants me to be a success story. He hired me because, as he puts it, I have the ability to talk to people that no one else really wants to talk to and no one else wants to deal with. And it reminds me of what my friend said, that if I was like other pastors, we wouldn't be friends. We wouldn't be able to be friends. So it was real nice, and it was real affirming, and it was a really good way to start off my week after driving and hotel staying. And they're going to reimburse me for travel when I go up there for official meetings, which is awesome because it's always expensive, and getting a hotel overnight. And it was just really good and really productive. And that's the biggest thing I wanted to let everybody know. Is it's I know I've complained about it. I know I've had my struggles down here, but finally it really feels like it's getting better. And because of everyone's support and strength, and for those of you that encourage me, including someone in particular, it just gets better. And it's just another testimony of, over time things do get better and things do change and situations get better. So it's Sabbath. I'm going to go get ready for church.